Hello and welcome back to another episode on the Project Multiplayer server. So guys, this is season 3. I know you guys may not have watched the previous 2 seasons, so I'm going to do a little bit of an explanation of what Project Multiplayer is all about. So Project Multiplayer, or as you know, I'll commonly refer to it, there's a cow somewhere, Project Multiplayer, or as I'll commonly refer to it as Project M, is my SMP server that I run. And so it's semi-vanilla. It used to be fully vanilla, but in order to prevent griefing and other things from happening, we've made it fully like semi-vanilla now, rather than fully vanilla. I almost lost my bearings on what I was trying to say there. Previous 2 seasons, first season I worked with Autopian and his brother. Autopian is one of the staff team, and in season 2 I worked alone. Now. That was a lot of words to say. Thinking about the base for this season, and the previous 2 seasons I've gone for, well, the first base was a village style thing, and then the second base I had like a farmy style thing on the land, and then something floating in the sky, but I never really finished the floating in the sky thing. But this season I'm thinking underground, but I mean I was gonna go over there, but that was taken, so I'm thinking here. It's kind of near to hack call, so I hope he doesn't mind. And yeah, so I think we're just going to get started. Obviously I've got myself some basic tools, and I've kind of got some things in here. I've got some cactus, a whole bunch of wood, some seeds. So this episode we're kind of just going to start mining out an area and getting some farms going, so we have some bits to survive on. As you can see, there's quite a bit of grass that I've removed and placed torches. Obviously we're playing on difficulty hard, so the worst thing that could happen would be for a bunch of mobs to come over here. So I've kind of surrounded myself in torches, and yeah, guys, you might not have seen this before, but I'm using shaders, so I want to know your guys' opinions, so let me know down in the comment section below. I know a lot of you guys that are viewing this are probably from Project M, so feel free to DM me what you think of them. I think I'm going to remove that over there though first, because that does look kind of ugly. So after walking over here, I noticed my little boat. I completely forgot about it, but in actual fact, what I want to do is to build a docks here as well. I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to do it, because I want to integrate it with the base, but obviously if the base is underground, then it probably needs to be on this level, so it has like in-ground docks. I don't know if I'll get to that this episode, but I'll certainly get to that as quick as possible. I've also got to build some stuff at spawn at some point. I don't know if I'll get around to that this episode, or whether I will do that next episode. But, okay, I wasn't expecting that. Is there a base in here? Hold on a minute. I can't actually tell. This looks like this might be a base. Holy moly. Aqua Infinity and wheat already. Well, I wasn't expecting that. Do they have more chests, or is it just one chest? I mean, I'm not complaining. The only thing with the shaders and texture pack is kind of difficult to tell where the sandstone ends and the sand starts, but I think that's it. Okay then, we'll just go up to the surface then. That was a bit weird. I didn't expect that, not gonna lie. I'm pretty sure I can't break these either. I'm pretty sure that has to be done using either Silk Touch, or you have to craft some stuff. Hold on, I'm gonna go check the wiki for that. So after checking the wiki, basically I won't get the item if I decide to break it, but I think I'm gonna do it anyway. Hold on, yeah. Okay, for a second there I thought it genuinely did drop the right thing, and I was like, oh, I've just spent all that time on the wiki for no reason. I'm going to collect all this just because I don't like the idea of this just cluttering up the land. But on the downside, it does mean that I have to do a whole bunch of breaking. It looks terrible over here now, but at least this thing isn't here, I guess. NGC's having a little bit of a problem. He's set up a shop, and as from the sounds of it, it's supposed to be swapping, like you give him food and he'll give minerals, so it's like a backwards shop, and he doesn't have enough minerals to keep it replenished from the sounds of things. I personally wouldn't have done it that way around. I would have made the food and sold it rather than buying the food. I'll leave that like that for now. Also, I should probably move my boat round nearer to my base, otherwise someone's going to nick it. I still don't really get the boat mechanics for this entirely. I'm a little bit skewy for my controls. And I need to work out where I'm going to put the entrance to this. I'm probably thinking maybe here, or maybe even like down here. It could go straight in from this. Oh well, I need a way to get in, so I'll probably just dig down into this and get working on it. Alright, so we made ourselves a little bit of an entrancey bit, I guess. I am gonna connect that up over to there and see just how it turns out. But I was talking to NGC in the chat just for a second there, and from the looks of things, he's actually planning to live underground full time, and you know, sounds like a challenge if you ask me, but you know, it'd be interesting to see. But he plans that he's not actually going to make any food himself. Like, he's not going to plant anything whatsoever. And I think that's kind of a noble challenge to set himself. It will definitely boost kind of the community feel, as he'll be relying on others to supply him with food. So at least, you know, the shopping will occur. That's good news for me, because normally I would be the one that's doing all of the food production and shops in regards to food for the server. So personally, I think this could work out quite well for us. You know, I don't want to obviously take advantage of the fact that that's what they're planning to do, but I definitely think that it's kind of given me encouragement to actually get my shop underway. Right, how's this going? So, I probably shouldn't have broken that, not gonna lie, but we just need to try and work out how far we need to go. But yes, I think we'll probably stick with the bread shop and make eggy bread fee-free. I'm not sure if I'll ever move on from that name, but you know, it's kind of nice to have something that's reoccurring every season. Oh yeah, so in case you guys have just been watching and haven't been taking part, obviously I forget, you know, there's a few people that watch that don't take part in the server. Brainy, the head admin, you know, my dear friend, he is left, and you know, unfortunately he just didn't have enough time to be able to help with the server anymore, which is, you know, kind of a sad thing. But obviously, you know, he's got to do what he's got to do, and we wish him the best of luck. Alright guys, so I've kind of sorted out the entrance to the base. It's not going to be that high. I am going to be changing this height up a little bit, by adding in some dirt or something, you know, or something that holds up some sand. But that's going to be the basic premise. Well, I know there's some iron there, so hopefully we'll have enough to get a bucket, and then we can just fill this in so we can have ourselves a little harbour where we can keep our boat. That's one piece, come on. Oh, Skittles left the game. Come on, 2 pieces. I don't really want to have to dig through tons of sand. I don't think there's any more here. Really? 2 pieces. Alright, well, we're getting pretty hungry anyway, so we should probably not use raw pork chops. We should probably use some of the wheat we found earlier to turn that into bread. And I think the next endeavour has definitely got to be find that last piece of iron, because otherwise we're not going to be able to make ourselves a way to use the boat to get into the house. What I want to do is put the port underground, or I say port harbour, and oh god, this is going to be terrible for you guys to be able to see. I apologise that you guys won't be able to see much in here. And the zombies. Come on. Oh, I don't like this. Ugh. Just a little bit too many mobs in there. I think we'll grab ourselves some torches so we can actually see what's going on. Is there a way that I can... Hold on. How about if you put that in there and just move all of this up there for now. We probably need that. Please go away. Okay, there we go. We need to eat the bread. And then there we go, that should be fine. Because I know when I've got shaders on, holding the torch lightens it up just about enough. Okay, that's not what we wanted to see. Okay, we're gonna die. Oh god, that was not what I hoped for. We'll take the risk and eat some mum flesh, just because I need to get my health up. And we have no armor. I've just forgotten that. Like, completely. Right, we need 4 pork chops, and we'll put those in there. Yeah, it's a bit weird not having any armor whatsoever. I'm used to rolling around in like diamond. Okay, I think we'll go back in there once we've got ourselves some food going. All we need to be able to do is replenish our hunger, so it will replenish our hearts. How much hunger? Like 15 seconds worth. Okay, that should be, you know, not too long. Let's grab that, and we'll walk over there. In that case, if we've still got hunger, probably shouldn't have eaten that. I probably should have waited till the hunger went and then eaten it. Maximize the gain. Right. Where? Ah! It's right here. That shouldn't have been allowed. He had enchanted gold armor and an enchanted bow. I mean, I know it's on hard, but come on, I have no armor. Right, where's some iron? Come on, die. That's granite. There's tons of coal in here, so I'll probably come back for that. Let's see if there's anything up there. I apologise for you guys that the lighting's going to be terrible, but it's easier than me going to find tons of torches to place down. Let's just keep heading left for now. Okay, we found some iron. That's all we need. Let's just place it down for a sec whilst we mine this. I mean, we don't need tons of iron. We literally just need some buckets. Right, that is a dead end. So we might find some iron on the way back, but I highly doubt it because I don't think I missed any. Nope, there's none up there. We'll wait to eat. I don't want to waste. Okay, I thought I saw a skelly for a second then, but in actual fact I'm just blind. Yeah, we'll wait to eat because we don't want to waste so much good food on such a small amount of hunger lost. And we hear the cows. Blimey, that was bright. Okay, we should probably eat now. Apologise guys, my voice is starting to go, but we'll go for it. Right, let's cook that up, and we've got to work out how we're going to do this with regards to the floating bit up here. I'm thinking probably cobble it up at this level here. And I probably should have done this earlier, but there we go. I mean, I need more cobble to finish that off, but for now, pretty sure that's going to be okay. How about we just like, no, that feels too blocky. Maybe like that. Yeah, that doesn't look too massive. That's my only fear, that it's gonna look really out of place to have such a massive entrance to it. Right, we've got ourselves some iron, so we'll make ourselves our buckets. I'll probably only get one, to be honest. I know it's gonna be a pain in the bum to run back and forth, but it is necessary, so let's go on with that. Alright, so I'm 99% sure that's entirely done, so all I need to do now is grab maybe one there and see if I can get this to work. Okay, maybe I don't need this. Place that like that. No, that's fine. So now all we gotta do is, like when we're out and about, you know, we can get to spawn using the lake that goes around the other side of that bay there. But then when we want to come back into our base, we'll just go into here. So I think that's pretty good. I think what we're going to do now is look to mine some of this area out, and then we can finish off that roofy bit there. Alright, so we finally filled in the entire roof, and you know, hello Mr. Squid, I think it looks pretty good. If you look in here, you know, most of that is sorted now. You know, I mean, obviously I've still got to mine out all of this area and start building, but you know, I'm pretty happy with that. So I think the best thing to do would probably be to start excavating it and then move down the chests and bits to down here, so they're not in the open and in people's way. So yeah, I was thinking about it, and on the bright side, because of the amount of sand I'm having to collect, I know I probably should be using torches, but I'm getting really too lazy to change what item I'm holding. But you know, with all this sand that I'm collecting, I probably could start myself a sand shop. I think the idea of that is pretty cool. Right, this should only have gone... I've gone way too far. What am I doing myself? Right, put that like that. There we go. I thought for a second there we didn't have any sand left. I was like, what have I done? But there we go. Right. Maybe make that like that. Put that like that. And there we go. I probably need to get myself some more cobble, because there's andesite, not cobble. And then, yeah, if we just grab some cobble from this side, I can fill in that bit of roof over there. So I haven't really got any ideas for what I'm going to do for a colour scheme as of yet. So that's going to be kind of interesting to see what I come up with. But it's probably going to be using savannah wood, given that that's the closest thing. And probably some stone bricks, maybe half stone slabs, cobble, I'm not too sure. Also, yeah, that does look okay. I was worried that it was going to look out of place. So what I'm planning to do is I'm going to use this as the harbour bit. I'm going to build like a section that goes around, just so it's kind of got like an insidey bit, and then I'm going to have a middle pillar here, and that's going to go down to like the next level using water elevators, and then I can basically do the same thing but expand further, and it will slowly kind of like pyramid as it goes down and just get bigger and bigger. And I won't keep it all uniform because I like to do things uniform. So I think I'll try and change it up a little bit this season. I also, as NGC was saying, they want to challenge themselves by not planting food. I'm obviously big on farming and selling stuff, but I'm thinking this season I'm probably going to try and give up something. I haven't decided what I'm going to give up with making or collecting. Obviously, wood is something that comes to mind, but that feels way too OP, for everyone else. And yeah, I'm not too sure exactly what else. I'll get back to that one. So, other things I may have mentioned, I can't remember if I mentioned it before in that, or if or if it was in the original part of this recording, because I've done that already in 2 parts. This is the 3rd part. NGC is thinking about doing a challenge for himself where he doesn't plant any food, hence why he's going to be buying off the market the whole time. I'm going to challenge myself to do something, but I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do. It's tempting to do a lot of things. I was tempted to be like, oh yeah, I won't cut down any trees, but that feels a little bit too vital. Not entirely sure what else I can do though, so we'll work on it. I'm not gonna not do I'm not gonna not do seeds and planting them, because that's usually my main form of business. And NGC has messaged in chat being like, the days have changed. Yes, I know. I don't know what's going on. I apologise for my very noisy keyboard. Right, so we've got ourselves a little entrance, and it's probably just going to be best for me to keep on mining it out. I need enough room in here so I can at least move my stuff down. So probably I'm going to do it so... Okay, thank God we got another pickaxe. I was about to say. So I want it to be circular, so I imagine that will probably need to come in one. So if I just do that for now, this should be more than enough room to move all the stuff down here. And then I can start thinking about things like colour schemes and bits. That is going to get me because of the shaders. It's going to be so bright to come in and out of my base. Right, so over here we have a chest in there, I think. Come on, there we go. Yeah, that'd be enough for one inventory full. And I could use the boat to go back and forth, but that would require me actually thinking about stuff. Right, there we go. And nice amount of mouse clicks for you guys to hear. Listen to the noisy mouse. Right, let's put that up. Maybe there. I'll take the boat this time. It's more hassle than it's worth, but I guess maybe half a second faster. Right, let's break that. How much room? Yeah, we've got tons of room in the inventory. Right, and then I think I probably need to place a torch here now. Now that that's no longer there, and I'll move the bed inside as well. Right, hopefully this isn't going to be, oh, come on, there we go. It would help if I knew how to use a boat. I really need to work out how to use them. Maybe there? I don't know. I'm just throwing this stuff down now. And then that goes in that. I'll put another chest there, just in case I need extra storage at some point. And there we go. So that's kind of the basic setup for ourselves. And yeah, I'm not really too sure what I want to do next. I need to get farms going, but I can't really get them going in here yet. There's really not enough room. So I'm thinking what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a temporary one up on the land, maybe? It helps if I have some cobble to make myself a hoe, and I've got myself some. Well, I've got myself a bucket. I've got myself some seeds there as well. I don't think the hoe's gonna be able to do all of these seeds, but oh well. Also, did they just get to the nether? Oh, GG. I mean, they're already there with their obsidian, finding nether fortresses, and here I am worrying about where to put food. I'm just gonna go around in circles again. What is this island over here? Okay, that's a small island here. I think I'm gonna turn that into a sugarcane production point. But for now, I think probably the easiest thing to do would be to put my wheat farm up above where I've got my torches, rather than making more torches and moving everything around. So probably about here, and then I know I can go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and it will all be tilled entirely. Now the only thing is, this will be a pain to break once I'm done with it, because it's fairly big, I'd say. Right, let's just till that and fill this all in. I'm thinking maybe another patch will be necessary, because I feel like that's not going to be quite enough to feed me. Oh, we flew through these seeds. I forget how many seeds it requires to do that. Right, let's go and get our water, otherwise it's gonna start breaking any tilled soil. I really love these shaders. I think it really brightens up the world. Obviously at night it really darkens it, but I think that kind of adds to the effect. 1, 2, 3, and there. And then 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah, it won't encroach on any torches that I've placed already. And that goes right over to there. I really don't like the tilling sound now. That's a weird sound. I don't know if I have sounds turned on for you guys. You know, I've tried to make a few videos recently, and it's all kind of messed up due to the sounds from in-game. I had leveled them, and then once it rendered and I'd uploaded, oh, they were all over the place, and I wasn't really too sure why. Well, I mean, there's some wheat growing over there. It's pretty good. I think, oh, with one seed to spare. Oh, I thought that shadow was an octopus. Squid, same thing. But yeah, that should be enough to keep us going for a little while. And I think for now, I'll jump in here, and I'm going to call it an episode, guys. So, we haven't got much going, but it's a start. So you guys, thank you very much for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe and comment, and I'll see you in the next one.